All right, hello everybody. It's Dr. Chris Zaino along with Susan Goldsmith, and we also have Tony and Deborah on the live with us today. And today we're going to talk about simple choices that make all the difference in the world. And one easy, convenient difference you can make is what we're going to talk about with Ningxia Red. Okay, this is a superfood that's so convenient and just a little bit of amount every single day. Wait till you see the amazing properties and health benefits it will have. So when it comes to it, it comes in a nice bottle, looks like red wine. It comes in a bottle, but also comes in travel packs as well. And you can see, just look at the glass. It's just a couple ounces a day. Wait till I show you what's just in those couple ounces. Now, when it comes to it, what is Ningxia? So Ningxia is a place in China. So it's not the actual name of the fruit. It's called the wolfberry. But what Ningxia is, it's a place that was studied through the years, and it has the most concentrated source of blue zone people. Blue zone people are people who live to become centurions. In fact, it's a place where there's over 400% more people live to be over 100 years old without canes or glasses to help them see, and their overall health is amazing. It's top notch. So they studied the culture of the people, and they found that it wasn't the genetics. A lot of people, like, we could use this excuse, well, they have great genes. Research shows it wasn't the genetics, it was the epigenetics. Epigenetics are the controllable factors of your environment that we have control over. Social heredity can work against you. What does that mean? It's that we actually mimic and we build a culture upon what our parents taught us, the good habits, the bad habits. So studying the Ningxia people in China, that 400% lived over 100, we were able to find out the epigenetical factors of the things they did in their lifestyle that gave them amazing, vibrant health. Now, when it comes to the wolfberry facts, wolfberry has three big places of benefits for you. Number one, it's the eyes. It's 11 times the level of eye-protecting zeaxanthin than raw eggs, which was the number two sauce. They always used to say, like, egg yolks were great for eyes. Well, this is 11 times more powerful for eyes. Muscle, it has 23% more bioavailable protein than raw eggs. Raw eggs is the most bioavailable, absorbable. This is 23% more bioavailable protein for muscles and hormones of the body. And heart, tremendous heart benefits. It's 91% more fiber than raw oats. You always see the Quaker guy, they say eat that for heart. Well, this is 91% more than oatmeal. 10 times the magnesium, which is extremely important element and mineral for soft tissue and organ tissue as well. And again, 10 times the magnesium than raw strawberries. Now, when it comes to the seed or the seal, and Susan will go over this is very important because it's so easy that we hear a name, and what do? We go on Amazon, or we go on eBay thinking we could type in the name and we could just get that same product. There's about 100 layers deep of what this company does, what Young Living does with the product, and not all products are created the same. Trust me, the cheaper one or the most affordable one isn't the one that's the cheapest. It's always the one that works and it's the best quality. It's your body now, right? So what you ever put into your body, it's like, what type of material would you build a house with? Your house. You want to use the best materials, and this is one of them. So to explain it, Susan's going to go over the seed to seal process that Young Living lives with their products.
So we are the only company that has something called seed to seal, which means that from the time you put the seed into the ground until the time we get it, we get the best quality. Next slide. So starting with the best seeds on the planet. So they use no harmful chemicals. We are completely organic. If you look at Ningxia, you go there and you see the people that are working there, they're actually weeding themselves. They don't hire anybody else to do that. We only harvest during peak times. We distill on the site. So no matter what farm we have, we make sure that we distill on the ground so that we keep everything pure. We test 3 times minimally before sending products off to our members. If our testing is not to their quality, then they actually throw away what is not useful. And also Young Living gives the products of the highest quality, which makes them more effective when we use them.
So now when you look at, when you look at the nutritional power of this product and what it contains, the wolfberry, a lot of times, and I'm one to say that I definitely don't get my proper servings of vegetables and fruit per day, but it really becomes impossible to get the amount of fruit and vegetables in your diet to be able to get the type of nutritional punch this will give you. In fact, even if you tried, the soil is so weak and it's so watered down and denatured that You know, our food does not contain the nutrients and superfoods and properties it had even 50 to 100 years ago. So just in one little ounce, 1 ounce, guys, very simple, of Ningxia Red, it's equivalent to the properties and the nutrients and vitamins of 100 oranges, 10 pounds of spinach, 59 broccoli florets, 814 blueberries, 93 apples, 22 carrots, and 73 strawberries. Imagine eating all that in one day. Not only will it become very expensive, but you'd probably be miserable, right? It would be very tough to do that. This is all that type of nutrition, elements and compounds are all within just 1 ounce of the Ningxia Red that you would just take every day. So what does Red do for you? Well, it supports whole body health and overall wellness. That means it helps increase the function of your organs, cells, and tissues. It helps maintain normal eye health. It supports cellular function, normal cellular function. We're 70 trillion cells. That's what we're made up of. So it helps each and every cell to function more properly. And that's what health is. It's optimal function of the body. It contains essence from citrus, a powerful component in citrus oils for immune system. It provides tremendous energy support because it helps strengthen the mitochondria of each cell, and it prevents against oxidative stress. The more oxidation in the body, in the cells, it starts to break down and degenerate cells. This helps keep the body detoxing and protecting you from that oxidation, which is aging. Just think of rust on a metal gate, right? That's oxidation. Just think when you cut an apple and it starts to turn brown, that's oxidation. That also happens to your body. This helps prevent that. Now, when you're looking at all the products in here, again, it comes in a bottle. You can see there's a serving of it right there. So there's a couple ways you could kind of infuse this with different type of properties. So if you want to boost the immune system, you could supercharge it by, you do the 1 ounce of Ningxia Red plus just 1 drop, guys, of Thieves Vitality and just 1 drop of Copaiba Vitality. And if you want energy, this is a good one to do in the morning. You do 1 ounce of the Ningxia Red plus 1 drop of Peppermint Vitality and 1 drop of Orange Vitality. And if you're looking at weight loss or to help crave appetite and speed your metabolism, 1 ounce of Ningxia Red or 1 drop of Grapefruit Vitality. You can mix these up. You could do them in combination. Some people do all 3 in the same day, whatever you feel. But these are just good ways. It's very versatile, but it really creates an amazing base for the superfood of your day. And again, very simple to use. So, Susan, you know, a lot of times you have a lot of experience with a lot of people, way more than I have. I'm just going from personal experience. So explain to when someone has a family, they're like, okay, so how much should I use? How should I drink a day? What would be your best recommendations?
Best recommendation to start out when you're just starting with Ningxia Red is to do 2 ounces a day. 1 ounce in the morning, 1 ounce in the evening. That is so that you get it, it's in your body every 12 hours. And when also, just so you know, pets can have this as well. My dogs take this on a regular basis. Children from a very young age can drink this every day too. And it says right now that kids under 4 should drink 1 ounce. Kids 5 and up, 2 ounces, and adults 2 ounces. And really 2 ounces is where you want to be. I have just a little testimonial. I have a friend of mine that was a diabetic, did 2 ounces a day, and now his sugar level is between 75 and 120 when he takes it in the morning. So this is really great for boosting the immune system and helping support your whole body wellness. You can also put it in anything. You can make gummies, which are excellent. You can also put it into ice cubes, a great way for dogs and for people to have as well.
So Susan, so you're saying so we should shoot for about 4 ounces a day, right? 2 ounces twice a day.
2 ounces if you're healthy. If you're not as healthy, then 2 to 4 ounces a day.
Gotcha. Awesome. Thank you for that. So here's some other, other factors. There's nothing artificial in it. There's absolutely no chemicals. Everything is from nature. It's a powerful antioxidant. Remember, we talked about oxidative stress. It boosts the immune system. If no time in your life have you heard the importance of having a strong immune system than right now? It optimizes your cardiovascular health, supports vision health, detoxes those cells and organs, including the kidneys and liver. That are your main filtering organs of the body. It maintains healthy blood pressure. It's a natural form of energy without caffeine, so it doesn't stimulate the central nervous system. It's very, very good for you for energy. It reduces those free radicals, which cause the oxidative stress. It may improve memory, which we have seen a lot of people have, and it has a low glycemic index. So when Susan was talking about that person who their blood sugars were able to normalize. This does not create a spike in insulin nor a spike in blood sugar because it has a very low glycemic level, and it may improve sleep quality. And sleep is one of the most non-essential nutrients that you have for health, healing, repair, and multiple factors of the body. So Susan, go over Ningxia Nitro because to show the difference of the couple different versions they have, please.
Sure. And I know, Tony, you wanted to touch a little bit on the Ningxia Red. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, we were talking, everything you've talked about is, right spot on, Doc. We've looked at it from the kind of the 10,000 foot overview, which is really great. I mean, that's all really people, need to kind of look at initially. What I recommend, great book. It's called Ningxia Wolfberry Superfood. If people really want to dive into the real nitty gritty of how this product can help them, excellent book. Hundreds, if not thousands, of studies of all the things that we've talked about as far as, an oxidant, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. It helps with aging. It's been proven that liver function, liver health, life expectancy are directly correlated. Wolfberry provides unmatched protection to the liver and vastly improves its detoxification powers. You've talked about, how much is available in each one of the products. As far as Wolfberry has 21 essential minerals, 18 amino acids, substantial amounts of chromium, vitamin B1, B3, vitamin C are extraordinarily high. You talked about the niacin, 100 times more niacin, vitamin B3 than oat bran, which supports, heart health and function. So, it's a real super product. The Ningxia Red itself is not only comprised of wolfberry, but there's also ingredients there in blueberries, raspberries, plum, pomegranate, and then of course the essential oil blend. Pomegranate is great for your circulation, and blueberries are great for your brain. Not only do we have this puree of wolfberry, which has been used for thousands of years in Chinese medicine and their culture and their food, but now we've got this puree in easy form, mixed together, 2 ounces a day, easy to use, comes in the packets, easy to travel with. I mix it with some either not all in water, but Pellegrino, put in some citrus oils, essential oils, thieves, peppermint, lemon fresh, a drop in the morning. Great boost throughout the day. You can tell I'm kind of excited about this whole program. Low cost as far as that, low glycemic index. Sugar is like 100. That just spikes your sugar, it just goes right through the roof. And wolfberry is like 29. So, it gets processed very slowly, no spikes, no caffeine, just an overall superfood. I can't say enough things about it. Helps with the eyes, the heart, the brain, memory, cell function. As you know, Doc, mitochondria protects 70 trillion cells in our bodies. And that's what we need to look at. DHA and EPA that are in our bodies deteriorates over time. A 70-year-old has about half the amount as a 20-year-old. And wolfberry protects as a super antioxidant against this. So just a great food to support our immune and health system. Just great.
Amazing. So what's the name of that book again, Tony?
It's called Ningxia Wolfberry, the Ultimate Superfood. It's written by Gary Young, Ronald Lawrence, and Mark Schroeder. Thousands of studies to back up everything that we have just, we've just talked about. All kinds of charts, all kinds of information, background, all kinds of studies, documented with different universities. And so just an overall, great support. Can't speak highly enough about it. So, highly recommend that folks get on this as part of their diet. Along, of course, like anything else you've talked about hundreds, thousands of times, Doc, we've got to get some physical activity in there also, to support your system.
And what'll help that, because a lot of times, like with the Ningxia Nitro, it's the Ningxia Red plus 20 milliliters of healthy natural ingredients that supports your health and keeps you focused, because it has a very light, natural occurring caffeine that helps you stay energized. For those of you that are looking for just that little bit of extra push in the morning or in the midday, there are other products with the Ningxia Red that absolutely helps tremendously. Now, right here, so Susan, go over the starter kit, because for those of you that are looking at this and after what Tony had said and what we went over, you could see, like, if one, like Susan said, 2 ounces, 2 to 4 ounces a day, just think of the time that takes just to do, and it tastes delicious. I mean, none of us went over the taste. It tastes really, really good, so your kids will enjoy it. I enjoy it like a kid as well. But just with 2 to 4 ounces a day to bring all that support, all those benefits to your body, to help boost all those areas, it's convenient and it's delicious all at the same time. That's what we're always looking for. You want to be as efficient as possible, especially when it comes to your health. And so Susan right here, talk about the premium starter kit that everybody could be able to have an opportunity to get today.
The Ningxia Red starter kit comes with 2 bottles that are 25.5 ounces each. And you also get 30 packets of 2 ounces. And they're great when you're going to work or traveling. It's great to have the 2-ounce packets. Then you get 12 of the Nitro. And that package will last you, if you're doing 2 ounces a day, close to 50 days. So it's really, if you're going to do natural, you really want to go out 90 days. So this is a perfect start with this starter kit. And it usually is at $170. Young Living has brought it down to $135 for us. So for your health and wellness, this is an amazing starter kit to begin with.
That's amazing. So you see on the bottom right there, Susan, do they just have to go to that URL to be able to get that for you?
They can do that, or you can click on the link that's in there. You have 5 minutes to get $25 cash back on this. And just click on the link that is showing up in front of you right now. And if you are having a hard time and you're not understanding how to proceed, just give me a call. You can text me or call me at 832-421-5214. And also in the chat, just write that you need my help, and I will gladly either email you or call you and help you through this process.
Thank you so much, Susan. That's one thing I can definitely tell you. Susan is always there. She will answer any question you may have, no matter what time. So that's something that, just knowing Susan for almost a decade now, that's one thing for sure, that she's always there, and she has that, she is a servant heart. So any questions whatsoever, when it comes to your health, you understand, like, you have choices to make in your life, right? Every day we're making choices. You're making choice to either improve your life and improve your quality of life and the future of your life, or you're making a choice to just stay the same or not. Like, there's no standing still. And so always understand your health is your greatest asset you could possibly ever have in your life. If it's your greatest asset, that means, if you were to look at anybody's checkbook or credit card, you can really start to see what is the most important things in your life. So when it comes to yourself, when it comes to your family, you always have to put health first. And a lot of times, when do people think about their health? When it's what I call an active health terrorism. Something happens to their health or a loved one or family members, and that tends to be the time when we want to wake up and start doing these things that we knew we could have done. And understand, exercise, yes, there's a lot of effort involved, and eating right, there's a lot of effort involved, but look at the outcome of it. You're able to reach all your life goals and dreams, to run on the beach, to travel, to do all the wonderful things, to see your grandkids, have quiet life, be without pain. And it's all because of the actions you take right now. Remember, your future is not dictated by the future. It's dictated by the action you take today and tomorrow, and it compounds over time to have the life and the dream and the dreams you always wanted to fulfill. So please take advantage of this. This is an amazing product. There's so much value just in a little bit of ounces per day to help your health and the health of your family. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Deborah, who's back there. Deborah, wave for us. And we appreciate you guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. And we will see you on the next webinar.